Well, let's make a huge mistake, shall we?
I can't breathe in this thing!
Okay, it's time to let my inability to plan things really shine through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Crashed satellites. Regular slime molds. Well, it's not totally terrible. Now, I've had a couple of false starts. I decided to figure out how rad bolts work and some other research, and sending people to different asteroids. And usually it resulted in mistakes I couldn't fix. So, with that hurdle out of the way, it's time to hopefully not suck at managing things in this game. Now they just had an update, and it's got a few neat things in it that I want to try out. The ethanol crabs, whatever they're called, that's one of them. That seems like a neat way to get things. Not so much on the pips. I have a love-hate relationship with pips in that the first time I had a map, but then I got a pip egg and I left it to hatch. It proceeded to get stuck on the platform around my food prep area and constantly knocked things out of the fridge. And this was before I'd realized how good the shipping things are. So a whole bunch of my food just sat there on the ground until someone came by to pick it up. And I killed the pip with extreme prejudice, and because it deserved it. What do we got? Science, that's good. A little bit of agriculture, and 9 husbandry. You start with super duper hard digging. That's that'll be a quick fill-in for some of those. Oh no, you have digging and science. Son of a, that's terrible. I don't want my researcher digging. But you are just an absolute dog's breakfast of skills, so let's re-roll you. Medicine, cuisine. Well, I'm a doctor and a cook. Had to be done. Oh well, if you can't laugh at things, what can you laugh at? So what do we got? Right off the hop, what do we got? On pause. Coal, big pile of dirt. There's my water. That's slime on this side of things. Slime biome. And there's a teleporter. Transmitter. Okay, that's convenient. There's my water. I'm just gonna haul that up to there. Thinking, wow, this is a giant hole here. Well, we can sump carbon dioxide forever, I guess. I'll give you a couple minutes here to figure out exactly what this place is going to look like, and I'll get right back to you. Alright, coming up at the end of Cycle 1. Got our base living conditions dealt with. Rather effectively. It's going to be coming up on night there. Got the crappers, got beds. So we got time to put a door on some of these things. Just for the very early morale bonus. That we don't actually need right now, but oh, almost made it. We almost made it. Wash up and okay. Hopefully we'll try to keep the germs to a minimum, shall we? I'm going to try to do my best to not get too attached to initial layout. It happens a lot to me. Like, oh, I'm just going to build, block this in and then trip over it for like the rest of the game, simply because it's conveniently placed at the beginning. It's got a hatch there. You feel free to eat stuff. A bunch of these guys, and they're radioactive in this game, aren't they? Not a fan. Might have to shoot them. Bleach, it's hydrogen. I mean, you could theoretically pop someone over the next... Oh, wow, look at all that. Food, food. Oh, they're all bristle blossoms. If I could trap them in there, I would. Don't think that's going to happen. Let's just keep working on base stuff. Again, no real... I know what... Wow, that's... I thought I had more metal ore than that. Going on up. What do you... Vacuum. That's... Make things a little thin, but... It does get it up to that meal wood. I want that stuff, but... I don't want to open up that oxalate just yet. Keep that for as long as I can. I already know that the first person I sent across on trying to figure out how the teleporters work did not have mechatronics engineering. So I sent someone across that couldn't activate anything. Just something I didn't know. Like maybe I didn't pay attention to something that I know I should have. No, you can stay there. Some research going here. Get some of this research going here. Give me the food stuff, please. Like I said, stumbled around a bit on my own. Figured out how the applied sciences things worked. Maybe I will look less inept this time. Less. Hopefully. Who is going to be our first extra person? Come on. Big money, no whammies. Allergies. Farming and operating. Allergic to florals. You are not going to be happy here, sir. I mean, the +7 machinery is awesome. The issue is that you are going to hate every second of living here. You're going to hate it. Supplying, tidying, and farming. What's farming and operating? Oh, what do I need? I don't need anyone with electrical engineering yet. And these people, they'll get better at agriculture. Can't cook. Okay, don't care. Buff, increase strength. Alright, Camille. I think you're gonna be it. New friend. Not quite sure how much farming I'm gonna get done. It's still really early on. So someone can go auto harvest all this stuff. No, I don't. I still don't have a way out of the opening biome yet. So I'm a little leery of too much exploring until I can get out. I run the risk of uncovering a resource thing and not being able to get to it in time. It's down here. Get that, get all this stuff. Got room for everyone. Oh, hey. Oh, we didn't get Haru? Did get the mess table, okay. Don't know where I'm going to put it yet. For the 5 minutes it's going to be where it's going to be. Put it over the bathrooms. Don't mind the smell. It's okay, it's just 2, 3, 4. It's just reminding you of what muckroot does to the human body. Oh, I had forgotten For some reason, I thought they'd move this over into the yellow stuff. But no, I want... It's going to be advanced research, brute force, refining, and then ranching. The sooner I can get to barbecue and a bunch of animals pooping coal, the better off I'll be. Nothing uncovered yet? Hydrogen. You are the transport gizmo that gets stuff either to or from the next environment. I would love to get this thimbleweed, to be honest, if I could get through here. Because then it's a matter of not caring about all the polluted water I create. They can just dump it into thimbleweed, which I know I'll need a lot of. Oh, we've accidentally uncovered a cool steam vent. A water supply. Is that funny copper? That's the sugar biome color, isn't it? Yeah, okay, yeah. Those biomes I didn't even know existed until I started playing Spaced Out. Winter. Wheezeworts. Because radiation will be our friend. Word I didn't think I'd have to say. Yeah, next dupe. What do you got for me? That is a snazzier suit, I gotta say that. Supplying building, supplying doctor. No floral scent. Ruggy bird. Guess it's Ruby. Got beds. I have decided to not mess myself up too badly by already working on schedules just to break up how often people got to use the bathroom. Yep, that's because I need the doctor to know how to cook. Now, if only we could cook dead dupes. We'd have an infinite food supply, given the way I play. These two idiots right here. These two idiots decided that instead of building this chunk of ladder, work on everything else, and got down to about there. Hannibal, I doubt your medical abilities after this. I have a reason that you're both a doctor and a chef at the same time. Don't turn yourself into dupe burgers, okay? Oh, whoop. One of our natural gas geysers. And Paku. If I could drain that, but it would wound up all the way down here, wouldn't it? I'd like to get that thimbleweed. Like right off the hop. There's no polluted water there, just some polluted oxygen. I think I can deal with that. Plus it'll let me block in this natural gas geyser, and the game was nice enough to actually let me into this biome. I can uproot that guy. And it dust caps. So to do all this slime. You are going to have to get dealt with fast, though, because you're going to heat everything up a whole lot. That thimbleweed is what I want the most. Let's get this ready. There. A bit more meal ice going too while I'm at it. I'm gonna have to get this water out of the way if I want to keep working in this direction. I'm gonna build probably like that initial kitchen setup over here, and then bring the mess tables over. Oh, hang on. What do we got? Digging. That's good. It's very useful right now. Operating. Ranching and researching. That's an unfortunate... Well, I've already got a researcher. I like the ranching, I like the operating. It's unfortunate there's You have two different skill sets. Supplying, doctoring, and decorating. Well, I've already got one subpar doctor. I think I'll go with the operator. Plop. I have the feeling I'm up kind of high. There's where I started. This. One of my playthroughs, this was like a top layer, and then there was a band of abyssalite on top of it, and it's all ice cold. I mean, that's interesting. Like when I get there, it's a bunch of ice. I could turn into water, which I'm, Mafic rock for construction. So that's the top. Say frozen biome. You. Oh, you're a building of some kind, but I don't know what yet. Maybe it's the cold machine that needs hydrogen. Maybe that's it. It's a very useful thing. Anything else new? Nope. What in the nine hells kind of building is this? Sand and vacuum everywhere. You don't expect me to try to, fight through that maze, do you? That's insanity. Get this thimble replanted right now. That way I never have to deal with jugs of dog water. I get the thing it's immediately complaining about. It was immediately complaining about body heat. It was 21.6 degrees instead of 22, and it's like, I'm fairly certain it's going to hit required heat pretty fast here. Insufficient polluted water. Oh, just wait. We'll have some. It's coming. And Operation Water Dump is a go. Blurp. I think I mathed it out properly. If not, we're going to be rescuing the ration box really fast. Okay, good. I did. We have a whole nother water thing to pull off of now. And room to build. Which is most of my concern. This barracks is either going to have to expand or I'll have to build another one. I'd probably just build another one. Could run it all the way over here. I got lots of room, but at some point I have to squash in six stables to run hatch farms. And where are we here? Oh, I should start from here, I guess, because that can't move. 4 and 4 and right. Up every 4. That's unfortunate. What's that give me? 1, 2, 3. 3 levels off the start. That way, not that way, of course. We immediately run into problems over here. But that way. And that'll give me a whole lot of material to work with, too. And uncover all of that. This thing's just going to overpressure, and it can stay like that. At least it won't generate a whole lot of heat. Don't think it gave me... No, it didn't give me an easy in there. No easy into that Arctic. That's granite, of course, hard digging. That lets me into here, lets me into there. What are you? Lead. An oil biome. Hello. Behind just a little bit of abyssalite, unfortunately. Is it? Oh, no. No, that's not an oil biome. That's a goddamn hunk of iron. Hunk of uranium. Poo. I was hoping for an oil biome here. Oh, well, it's not a bad start, is it? It's not the worst of starts. I'm going to core all this out and do a few things. And we'll see how bad it's all looking in the next episode. And I'll see you in the future.